We're from a university, we do research, and one of the things that we're interested in doing research on is how people use water, energy and food. Can we design new technologies or new systems to bring people water, energy and food in a way that has less impact on the environment, might actually make everybody's lives better?
So we're going to be today exploring the kind of possible places where we could do something, where we could come up with an idea that would address questions about water or electricity or food.
We're going to start from a huge amount of ideas, hopefully. We're going to discuss them, we're going to talk about them, we're going to create these little stories around them. And then by the end of the day, we'll have one that hopefully all of you will be very interested in seeing, in pursuing. So we will have something in the end that then Kat will take with her to kind of proceed to the next step, which then you would hear about again on the next workshop in November.
First one is recycling water and having a food bank in the estate.
Basically the first one again was the wastewater, so that seems to be a big issue for everyone, trying to reusing water. More efficient lighting, so LED bulbs are more efficient than halogens and other lighting.
We brought these tokens along, right? The tokens represent inputs for food, water and energy. We'll make a story using these tokens about the resource use and about the potential for this space that you're interested in. What I would love is if you all make your own boards focusing on a location where we could intervene and make things a little bit different.
Also the wastewater, and then from that we can also use the waste food to make compost.
Yeah, we concentrated mostly on food waste. I think the most productive thing we saw about food waste is to develop and create a food bank.
So if we had the recycling bins on here with clothes, glass, waste food or plastics, whichever, plus from the money that we collect from the glass, the clothes can go into other factors for our estate, our environment and for all of us for future generations.
I've got the garden there with the food compost, like as we're saying that the food that we waste can go into the garden to nurture the garden and makes it more like grow properly and healthy. Mm-hmm. Then I put the human theme there, whereby we can just sort of recycle and start to do with clothes and anything that is more sort of reusable.
These ones seem to be about like making use of waste, right? And then we've got like a generation of some kind of electricity. So lovely, thank you. So now we've heard about all of the different ideas that we've got. It would be good to see if we can start to think about, agreeing on a particular kind of problem that we want to look at and move forward with. And then we can put our thinking caps on and bring you more ideas back for next time.
Yeah, if we'll be able to recycle the water and to use it into something else as it goes into the garden. it'd be very, I think that would be the best thing, personally to me, that will really help the estate.
I think
Because with the food compost, it's going to be a very challenging one.
Yeah.
One, where are we going to put the food compost to start with? Coming up with, there's not a lot of people that will agree to it.
The food composting, there are different ways that can be done. We can think more about the practicalities about that next time when we've got some of the numbers to hand.
But I
Some
do
will
think the
do it.
recycle bins of the glass, the clothes, is an essential part, as well as the water. I think they're both together. If we could have two of those, like we've got the cardboard, but I can't get that into it. But I am so much for recycling, but I can't put it in the bag.
It would be nice in my idea that would be beans that has a compressor. That it would make the bulk smaller. And
any sort of compactor would cost thousands. Let's keep our ambition simple, low-key thing to start us off. Then once we're going, then we can generate more people.
Are we all happy to focus on trying to reduce waste and to save resources?
Yeah.
Or do we want to look at generating?
This is quite hands-off.
It is quite hands-off.
Basically, it's a solar panel, just absorbs the energy from the sun, gives us back energy, and then possibly wind chimes on top of the roof. If it's not noisy, would we object to it? Just, I don't know, in terms of being hands-off, it's not a bad idea.
It's
Well,
true.
It's not a bad idea.
It's true, it is quite hands-off. The water recycling can also be quite hands-off.
I think we have to
I think
vote.
the water is the priority, isn't it? Because it's something that we all use every minute. Yeah.
But water is already recycling, isn't it? The water
It's all
going to the
recycling,
Thames
yeah.
water and they're sending it to. It's already
For
recycled.
practical purposes, I
For
think
practical purposes.
the water recycling is something that you could almost take us. You're not going to be here for the full length of the course, but you can take us through the beginning. Learn to crawl, and then walk, and then run. With your energy recycling, it's more like running.
What are we going to focus on? What do we think? Shall we have a show of hands? So what we're going to do then is we're going to focus on a reuse idea, building on what you've come up with already today. We'll come back for the next workshop with some more kind of fleshed out ideas, and then together we'll go through what the costs of those are and what the benefits of them are, and then we can move forward with a solid single idea of something that we can work on in more detail.